They're the ones that fly over the trailer axles.
Okay, I'd like to call the meeting to order. We'll start off with the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Got any public comment? Okay, we'll move on. TJ just emailed me, he's not gonna make it.
We approve the agenda?
Oh, guess we better. Need a motion to, sorry about that.
I'll second that.
Motion by Patty, second by Alicia, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Now we're down to him. He's not gonna make it, I think while we're all here, we might as well discuss what we're finding, see what you wanna do. Mike, that's fixed our other roof, he has looked at this one for us, and he can explain probably what's going on. Roger was up there about a year ago, wasn't you, Roger?
Yeah,
He can probably verify some of it too, maybe.
it was a year ago last fall, I was
Oh.
up there, me and Roger were, and then
Right here was, oh, y'all got, did you get one of these?
Yeah, but Alicia and I do not have any odd numbered pages, we only have the even ones and every
They're not in the
number
back?
is
No.
odd.
They're both, there's both odd and even missing throughout all of those pages you gave us.
It's like,
It's
It's
not
not
just
simple.
even, there's some odds too.
Oh,
So it's just not
so
all
that
there.
it's 19,
And is
page
that the
21,
manual,
17,
Patty?
15.
pardon me?
Is that the manual that
This
you're trying to
was
copy?
the bid sheet, right?
This
right?
was,
But it says that we have an owner's manual.
that's a,
And also, I guess, okay, we
this
do
is
have,
working specifications. I gave you that.
That's the warranty.
it's after that, they're just not complete.
Okay, so you want, I can,
I labeled mine what's not there.
That's okay. I got home last night and I was reading it and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, so the
Well, I guess
numbered
if you
page,
got, if you got this,
I don't have that.
here, you can have that, I got one right, I got one right here.
this one gets cut off, two's not there,
Oh, well, I
three's
already,
not
yeah,
there.
I've already got those notes, so,
So that's what, roughly tell you what we're finding.
okay, but here's my question.
There's the owner's manual.
There, okay.
We do have that.
Okay, our maintenance schedule, do we have proof we've done the maintenance, as in dates and times and what was done? Because we had a responsibility too,
Well, yeah, that's when we called him,
but we gotta keep it clean, no ponding.
yeah,
Make sure the drains are working,
Mike's been doing that.
Okay.
but the roof's been on there longer than that.
Well, Roger, I think was before that
But
too.
do we have
Documentation.
documentation?
That everything
Because we've
got-
gotta do our responsibility too.
Right here it
Well-
says, regular maintenance, number one, it must be inspected twice yearly in the spring and fall and after any severe storms, so more than twice. Also, record maintenance procedures as they occur, log all access time and all parties that worked on the roof. That is number one on the regular maintenance paragraph.
Really, none of this, what we're finding, has got anything to do with maintenance. It's what the bid sheet was, they bid the job on, and they didn't do.
Okay, but
It's a,
it was inspected after it got put on, correct? And who inspected it?
Well, by
to make
TJ.
sure it was right,
That's why we wanted him here.
okay, probably because of the weather.
Right, that's, but, like, when we, was it a couple months ago, we had him here, and Mike went up, and these, all the seams are coming open,
Okay.
they were supposed to be taped. And they were never taped, the right,
you guys bought the reinforcement, it's in your bid.
The reinforcement tape.
There's a reinforcement tape, what you do is it gets a fluid applied, then your reinforcement tape goes in and another fluid applied over your seams first before you coat the whole roof.
that was done.
No,
No,
It wasn't
no,
done.
then,
No, I've been doing this for 45 years and I did these roofs and I
So-
can't find none of them.
How do we prove it wasn't done?
You just go look.
you can go up there and look on
You
it.
look
Well, I
on
asked you
tape.
earlier today, borrow a ladder.
You know, we got a ladder out here, we were suspecting to go up there.
well, I'm not going up there.
You're not.
No.
It's
No,
But,
just
that's
getting
it.
off that's the worst part.
No.
And then against, when the roof comes against the gym here, it was supposed to be flashed, and never was flashed.
It's still 10.
Why wasn't that caught? Right after inspection though?
Yeah.
It seems like that
That's
would
what I'm
have been
asking, too.
very noticeable.
I don't know why TJ didn't catch it. Really, if you look at it and you talk to, I think Roger, when he was here, they were supposed to be here, was it 3 times? For TJ was to inspect his work. I don't think he ever was.
It's in the specs twice, two days a week you're supposed to be here. Then at the final, you're supposed to do the final inspection with them. And you were supposed to get a report, so
And we never got no reports.
you're supposed to get reports all the time, emailed to you, written specifications. So.
Well, we need to talk to TJ too.
Well, that's what we figured, but we thought, well, we might as well discuss.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it seems like this is way late in what's going on with any of it, just from what's in these first 3 pages. Like, their butt's covered. Owner shall provide Viking with written notice of any defect or leak in the roof within 30 days of the discovery. Have we done that?
How did this
No,
come
because we don't
about?
have a leak.
The house?
Or defect?
How did this come?
Yes. How did you notice it?
When Mike was up there checking it out earlier, he seen cracks
I was
in
over
the
here
seam, and
working
then
on
he
this
had,
part.
Mike was fixing this part,
You could see this.
and then he went over and looked at it, and
When was that, though?
he's just here a few weeks, well, we've been trying to get TJ for about a month now, haven't we?
But
I got pictures of some of us.
we have to make sure we've done our part of this warranty. And not quite, but kind of like a fish month, which is done commission.
There's one in the back, we'll come to you. It's,
First thing we should do is,
Can I see
number
that
4,
picture?
notify.
I do.
Writing, certified mailing.
And the address is provided.
Yeah. So, what I'm gonna say too,
I mean, I just.
TJ supplied the material. He didn't do the work, so we gotta
Of
go
course
fix
you do, we
it
all
out.
do.
No, because TJ hired, they're the ones that accepted, or got the bid, and TJ accepted.
Yeah.
We still should talk to the person that
The
did the
installer
work, and I do
and the
believe there
product.
were 2 separate checks written, because one was.
Well, we had to rank one right to where we got the material.
Right, and the other one went to Excel, didn't it?
Right.
So we paid him for labor, we need to get him back here.
Yeah, definitely.
And we need to follow the protocol they've set down for their product, or, you know, doesn't really make a lot of sense.
It all boils down, TJ wrote your specs. He was supposed to look over your roof system for you and make sure you get it put on right. So TJ's your guy you gotta go through.
Right, but I think we should have the contractor here too.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, do we have documentation of when we've done our maintenance? We're supposed to have that. You know, when you got a warranty, you gotta follow your warranty.
But I don't think this would come under, yeah, cover your warranty, but when they didn't do what they were supposed to do,
Then they need to come and redo it.
right?
That's my opinion.
It ain't a warranty, this ain't really a warranty deal we're going after.
It's cheating.
It's that they didn't do what they quoted us they were gonna do. You know, that's like if you had a new house built,
Okay, who,
they,
we paid Excel, TJ did not, correct?
Excel, is that who put it down? Yeah.
Okay, we need to get them back here to, if this is
So we
what's
should
going
have
on,
probably a
they should
meeting,
be.
get TJ and Excel both.
I would say so,
Need all the factors if you're gonna solve the problem, yeah.
Yeah, you know, and hopefully we can get
To the bottom,
something.
right.
Just, in that, because Kurt was trying to go with TJ, and TJ has to meet during the week before 1 o'clock.
Okay,
That's why we
okay,
had
and
this
that's okay.
And he just called Friday and said he'd come
Right, well, exactly.
Thursday, and now he can't, and now he texted and said he couldn't make it today. Maybe the weather's worse over that way,
Could
probably.
be.
Is there anything else you'd wanna say about it, Mike, or?
The new part, the new roof,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be an R30, it's supposed to have two layers of ISO insulation at 2 inches, we didn't get that.
2 layers?
Pat, can you at some point please pull out the invoice for materials?
Yeah, it was spec for, 2 layers of polyiso insulation, 2 layers of 2 inch with a tapered system on top of a dense deck, recovery board. You got the tapered and the dense deck, no 4 inches with the insulation, so your R value, you might be lucky if you got an 8 up there, and you're supposed to meet a 30 with the county, and which, that's in the specs too.
Current or previous, because this is a re-roof,
All re-roofs are required by the state of Michigan.
but we didn't do a tear out.
Huh?
We didn't do a
Yeah,
tear out.
they tore it off,
Did they tear it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
tore it off.
This part right here.
I know,
Yeah, that's the only part, right?
right, that's tear off, that was complete tear off there.
That part,
Yeah.
not the whole
Yeah,
roof.
I'm just talking about this part.
Well, in any case, the board as it existed at that point approved the work and paid for it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Work didn't get done, we should redo it.
But by paying for it, you're kinda saying we're satisfied with the job,
And that's true.
you know, and we're kinda done, and thanks for your work, and never the twain
Yeah,
shall meet.
And you can, if something fails within a certain amount of time, you can ask them to come back, but contractors don't have an unlimited warranty on their work, so we need to determine what was supposed to be done, what was done. And I
Right.
wanna see what materials we paid for. Make sense?
Mhm.
Okay.
'Cause I think there's one spot over there that you said they didn't build up or was supposed to run to the drain, right?
Yeah, when I come up here, they're gonna put an 8 by 8 sump areas around all the drains in this part, which it didn't get done,
Who
but
was going to?
we were told, I was here at the bid day,
Okay,
and we were told to put an 8 by 8 area, so it caught
told you
more
that?
water, TJ.
okay, all right, thank you, I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting,
No,
but I do.
no. And, I mean, they never got done, but it's not in the spec.
So TJ had a bid package for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see the bid package too.
And that's what this was, that you got part of the copy.
You got part of the bid package.
Okay.
See, 'cause it
I
doesn't-
got a little
You got
wordy.
thieving pages.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, no, there's odd ones.
There's some
Oh,
odd
yeah.
ones, it's,
I'm
the
gonna copy
different
the whole
ones
thing.
is different, you know, cause this right here, where the summary of work in section 00, it says right here, the R20 insulation base layer.
Basically,
What's the number at the bottom?
0010000.001
Okay,
H1,
now we're reading the same thing.
1.2A.
Yep, gotcha. And I do believe, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, we knew that no matter what, we were still gonna have some ponding, that's why we had to keep it.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
right, yeah, you already know, you already gonna get away with that.
Yeah, we need page 2 of this one,
Yeah.
of the summary of work.
It's not in the back.
No, that, on the back of page 3.
Anybody else got any questions you wanna ask Mike or anybody?
No, we got questions for TJ, we got questions for the installer. I appreciate that you put your eyes on it, but you didn't do the work and you're not the company that did it, so.
He was just, he knows what he's talking about, that's why we asked him if he'd come.
Right.
None of us know what we're talking about.
Well, I totally get that, but if you hang out
Yeah,
with
Nancy could.
any contractors for any amount of time, all of them know the best better than the rest of them whose work they're looking at, so that's kind of regular.
Everyone has a different opinion, yes.
Yeah.
So Kurt's gonna set up a meeting with TJ and Excel, nothing special?
Yep.
Okay.
Warmer time of the year.
Hmm?
Need to be warmer time of the year, so we know.
Well, we probably don't wanna
Could
let
be
it
next
go, we don't wanna let it go.
Hey, I'm off next week, so that would be great if it could be.
There you go.
Okay,
But, I mean, you just let me know when I'll work it out with work
all right.
and just say I have to be
But
there.
next week would be nice.
Yeah, next week would be nice.
I don't know how.
I know, we don't
I
know,
don't know
we
how
don't know their
Excel is.
schedule.
Yeah, so it's kind of-
TJ's the one that's hard to get.
Okay.
We tried to get an appointment with him around Christmas or New Year's, and we, first year, even, no, can't, he was gone.
Okay, so you knew back then that there was an issue?
Back when we was having the leak over there.
We should,
That's what we're supposed to do.
cause if we do that.
But we don't have a leak.
It says defect or leak in all the sentences,
Did you
and the
just say-
defect is what we're worried about.
Like we had a
Oh, no,
leak
that was
over
on
there?
the old part,
Oh,
that
gotcha.
Mike came and fixed.
Oh, okay, sorry.
See, we're going
You
after, they
didn't
didn't do
point
what
for
they, that they didn't do what they were supposed to do, we paid for
What they did.
what they bid.
Okay, all right, well, we'll do our homework and get
Okay.
them here, yeah.
Any public comment?
My comment is when you do speak with TJ, please let him know that 12 people changed their day around so we could have a meeting with him. And I appreciate that we're in Michigan and weather, but if we're gonna be special meeting, it'd be nice if people would show up.
You can't video conference with him. Snapchat, whatever the hell they call it.
You gonna run that, Roger?
I can turn my computer on.
Right.
Okay, if we don't have no public comment, get a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion by Nancy, second by Alicia, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Thanks for coming.
Copy of the sheet. Get you guys a copy.
I think that thing is possessed, yeah.
I just think it's kind of
It just doesn't play
I just looked at the back of the sheets and they were there, so I didn't look at the bottom of the page.
Are you the dude who I told what time the meeting was? Regular meetings are the second Wednesday, and that's the other
A
stuff.
special one, you know, we talk about special ones, you can have a private conversation with us, but it's not a meeting.
Yep, I just wanted to make the connection.
Thank you.
What were you trying to show me on your phone?
Oh, it was the email I got and I've been in my phone, sorry.
No, that's okay.
I'll be up at midnight to plow snow, okay? You wait for me if I don't show up.
No way for nobody.
I don't think it's gonna snow.
I drove an hour to be here. At least we talked about it.
Yeah.